रिकॉर्डिंग पे लगा दे स्टार्ट। Good morning, everyone. This is Eco. It's a startup idea for sustainable and affordable transportation around the globe. Our team consists of Aisha Naeem, Ilhan Abdullah, and me, Muhammad Usul Haq. The aim of our startup is to promote sustainability and sustainable transportation in Pakistan. As you all know, Pakistan is the fifth most affected country due to global warming, because which there's a heavy increase in the rain every year. As a result of which there's an increased agricultural droughts, which is causing food shortage every year in Pakistan. Our startup idea is to promote clean energy by degrading the fuel use in Pakistan, promoting sustainable and affordable transportation. Our main aim is to take action against global warming and to promote affordable transportation in Pakistan. Why trust me? I'm the designer and the manufacturer of electric three-wheeler load in my university. The aim of this vehicle was to promote sustainability in our university by transporting goods from one place to the other. This vehicle is completely safe. It is 18 times cheaper to run, and the cost of per kilometer is 2 rupees, and when compared with conventional petrol diesel engine car, which costs 25 rupees per meter. The max of the vehicle is 40 kilometer per hour, and it does not need maintenance like oil change or daily petrol filling and any other maintenance. Apart from that, the battery has a life of 10 years, even if it is charged daily, which is very rare. The return on investment for this vehicle is just 1 year. Some drives it for 50 kilometer every day. So the aim of this startup in this presentation discuss the problem, the solution, and I'll show you the product and the technical description and our business model. Now moving on to problem versus solution, how to make Pakistan more sustainable. As we all know that Pakistan is the fifth most vulnerable country due to global warming, and the 25% of pollution caused in Pakistan is due to vehicles. As Pakistan is working like using old vehicles which have very old engine, and as a result of which there is very high emission standard in each of those cars compared to the cars that are being used in Europe or any other country, which is the major cause of pollution. In vehicle transportation is called 25% pollution in Pakistan. And apart from that, the rising fuel prices in Pakistan around the globe is making pretty much impossible for people to travel from one place to the other. Apart from that, the most major factor why people in Pakistan are now moving towards electric vehicle is the price of electric vehicles. Electric vehicles start from a range of 40 or 50 lakhs, which is the 40 earning of most the people of Pakistan. It is not as electric vehicles are extremely expensive. So every year, like 12,000 tons of carbon dioxide is emitted just from a small city of Pakistan, which is Islamabad. And the price of the fuel is around 270 rupees per liter. Our vehicle costs around 25 rupees to run per kilometer, and charge our homes at night, which is extremely cheap. So the solution over here is retrofitting the old cars with rear axles mounted with motors, and using rechargeable batteries in cars to charge them to drive the motors. So this is the main idea over here. We will be remove the engines from the older cars, engines which emit like very high emissions, very high amount of carbon dioxide, because engines are extremely old and and due to wear and tear, they are no longer in their working condition. So the idea here is to mount, to remove the older rear axles in the cars and uh, in hubs in bikes and replace them with hub motors and rear axles fitted with motors. So the idea over here is to change and replace the old IC engines with motors. The main strength is that it is extremely cheap and safe to replace IC engines with as motors are not as complicated as the parts of an internal combustion engine. There are no competitors in the market, and the biggest weakness of this idea is the initial capital that is required. Uh, if we compare it to buying an electrical, it costs like 10 to 12 times less. However, the amount is very high, and not every Pakistani can afford it. However, the biggest opportunity is that if a person is traveling for like the 50 to 50 kilometers every single day for to his office, then if it costs him a lot of money if he's using a diesel in car or petrol car. However, if he's using an electric, it will cost him 2,000 per month if he travels 30 days a month. And there are no threats in this market. So the main idea of the main product is that we will start by installing battery and a motor in the car, and then we will try to make sure that we raise the rooftops with charger solar rooftops so that it can be charged while it is running, or it can charge in morning and during the day as well. So normally, the most car used in Pakistan are Mehran and Culters, which are front wheel drive. So we can go towards a hybrid model by replacing the rear axle car with a motor, and we can keep the engine as well. However, it will reduce the efficiency as we are increasing the weight of the vehicle, and it will cost us more per kilometer. Apart from that, our plan is to develop a smart monitoring system which in which we can control our vehicle from a smartphone. We can switch off the vehicle if there are any abnormalities. We have placed sensors all over the car, the essential components, the batteries, the motor. If there's a normal temperature rise or an abnormal monitoring, the motor will stop and you will get a notification on your that there is a certain problem and ability in certain part of your automobile. Apart from that, we have installed a function of locate your car. Most of the people today, like whenever we park a car, it's hard to find our car after we are coming from office or some other place. So we can locate car from using the application as well, which will show the location of our vehicle on Google Maps. And apart from that, we can also ring an alarm that will show us the looking of our vehicle. Apart from that, we are constantly monitoring the speed, the battery, the current, and the temperature of the vehicle while it is being driving, and the will also be saved on the smartphone so that the user can monitor it as well. The device can also be controlled from Bluetooth. As we all know, like rising number of cars in Pakistan, it is making it very much impossible to find parking spots. The parking spots are getting extremely tight these days. So it is not possible for people to. It is very hard for people to go inside their cars and reverse their cars. So our phone will have an application in which you can reverse or forward your car from smartphone, and it is completely safe as well. Apart from we have the idea of integrating solar panels on the rooftop of the car so that it can be charged while it is being. However, it is not very efficient as the solar panels will be installed on the rooftop, and in order to maintain aerodynamics of the vehicle, we will have to make sure that the solar panel is completely stick to the surface of the vehicle, which will reduce the efficiency of the solar panel. Apart from that, the main one of the biggest problem in Pakistan is the rising cost of the electricity at night during peak hours when people go back to their homes. The electricity get extremely expensive, almost twice or in some places thrice cost as compared to the today. So the idea over here is that use our like the remaining battery of our vehicle to charge our home as well. We can install an inverter in our vehicle as well, and we can convert the remaining remaining charge in the battery to drive to run the appliances of our home when the electricity cost is high. And after 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. can switch the application from the application switch it to charging mode, and like after 2 a.m. the electricity cost reduce, so we can use cheaper electricity to charge our automobile. The cost analysis. We manufactured a vehicle recently which costed us around 5.5 lakhs. And the traditional loaders in the industry or in the market cost around 4 lakhs. So the price is very competitive because it's a long-term saving in terms of fuel maintenance. We'll save a lot of money in terms of fuel. Apart from that, in Pakistan, government is taking incentives to promote green technology. Uh, the growing demand of electric vehicle in Pakistan and around the globe due to the high fuel prices making this project extremely profitable, and more and more people want their cars to be retrofitted as it is very easy to drive it and it is safe and it will save a lot of money in long run. Apart from that, impact on vehicle and automotive sector is also very high. This is the vehicle that I manufactured at my university as a semester. This is how it looks. A battery is installed in front of the vehicle, and it is used to carry the garbage from one place to the other. Here's a video of a person driving that vehicle. Next speed of this vehicle is 40 km/h, and it can carry around 700 kilograms of garbage. So this is the testing facility of our idea. We charge and discharge our batteries and monitor the pigeon and other parameters testing the battery so that we can make sure our battery is performing very well. This is how the battery looks in the end, and this is the control unit of our vehicle just in case anything goes wrong. A solid state relay is installed, a breaker installed if there's a short circuit, and a changeover switch is installed as well, just in case of any security. The vehicle is extremely safe and anybody can drive it. I'll recommend you all to make sure that you all shift towards electric vehicles as soon as possible because it will save you a lot of money in long run. It will save your planet as well. Thank you very much. This was Uwas here from Eco. Do you have any questions? If you have, contact me at my email or at my phone. Thank you, everyone.